Good morning and welcome to Heartland Dual Sport. I hope you're finding this a great day. Today's video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. And we're headed to a town called Mooringsport, Louisiana. You might be asking yourself, why are we going to Mooringsport? Well, this is going to be part of a project that I'm working on, and it's probably going to take me throughout the summer, fall, and maybe into the first part of next year to even get it completed. But it's something I've been putting off for a while, and I figure, you know what? We need to get this thing going. Anyways, oh, you know what? This is called Mooringsport, not morning. Oh well, I already messed that up. Alright, let me find the drawbridge, fellas. Stand by. And we're going to be covering a little bit of history and some myths and some legend of Caddo Lake. Now, this is the drawbridge of Mooringsport. It's a historic drawbridge, and it's part of Caddo Lake. So we're going to pull off down here and get some video. How cool is that? Now, the only thing I know is the thing is a historical drawbridge. I don't know if it works. I would say not, just by looking at it. But it's pretty awesome. We're going to stop here, get some photos and some videos, and I guess it would be just a matter of arguing whether the lake starts at the other end or where the dam started. But like I say, this is a Caddo Lake drawbridge. It's a historical drawbridge. Obviously, it's no longer working. I wasn't sure when I came here if it worked or not. But our goal and what we're trying to do today is we're trying to make it to the Caddo Lake Dam. Thought I'd take you guys along with me. It's a beautiful day to be out riding, and this is ultimately going to be part of my project that I'm working on my other channel, and it's essentially going to be a documentary story about Caddo Lake It'll be a lot more in-depth than just your regular moto vlog. But again, it's something fun, and just one more thing that we can do. Get out and ride our dual sports and go out and explore some of this local history. As many of you know, we generally take a long road trip. Budget-wise, it ain't going to work this year for me. So I'm going to try to do a bunch of mini videos, mini exploration and moto camping videos throughout this year, taking you guys along with me. And it is just like our dual sport channel, it's a dual project, because I'm going to take you guys along with me, and then towards the end of the year, hopefully by the end of the year, first of next year, we'll have the documentary put together on our other channel. And again, this is new to me, guys, so don't grade me too hard. That says bridge closed 2 miles. It must be another bridge. I don't know the story about that either. Be something to look at. But we're on Dawes Road, D-A-W-E-S. We're here in far west Louisiana. Caddo Lake is actually just as much in Louisiana as it is in Texas. So when you guys hear me talking about Caddo Lake being in the deep piney woods of East Texas, you got a better understanding. I'll throw a picture on the map where it's at in relation to the state line and all that. But it's a beautiful lake. There's nothing in the world like this lake. And I know you guys are going to get tired of hearing that, but it's really pretty sweet. And each week we'll be doing, like I say, we're going to be building upon, each video is going to build on the next. So if you guys haven't subscribed and you're interested in many adventures and learning a little bit of history about our country, especially the East Texas Louisiana border, I'd love to invite you to subscribe. Let's go find this dam. Fellas, I don't think we're going to make it to the dam from this way. We're going to have to turn around and find a different way in. But that's somebody's driveway there. We've gone past a bunch of posted signs. We may have to get on a boat. I don't know, but we're going to make it to the dam one way or another. Beautiful area, great day to be riding. I like how the pavement ended. Let's go see if we can find a different way in. There was a lady walking earlier. I may stop and ask her. She lives up here in this neighborhood, probably walking. She's bound to know. I came out here, this is like I said, we're just now starting this project that I'm working on called Chasing Caddo. And got down here, that road started looking like it was going to go into a dead end, and I couldn't tell for certain if it was a private drive or not. And I'd seen a lady walking not too far from this last where the pavement ends. Get to talking to her. Her name is Susan. Her and her husband's name is Dan. And she was telling me, she said she hadn't been back there in many years, but she said that that actually is private property back there. And she said the guy that used to live back there, she don't know if he still does or not, has been known to pull guns out on people for trespassing and trying to get up on his property. Again, one of the things I'm trying to avoid. Her husband's retired law enforcement. I thought that was kind of fun. I told her I was retired as well. And long story short, she said to go back up here to the main road. She said turn right, and she said the sheriff's department's on the left, and she said they'd be able to tell me if I can actually get to it or not. And I just thought, hey, that's kind of cool. It's that's part of the fun about dual sports and adventures. You're going to meet some of the nicest people, and I'm telling you, what a very sweet lady. And with her living out here, she's got the information, and it's just really cool, because you never know when you start a project like this where you're going to end up. You can have a great idea in your head, and just like today, trying to make it to the dam ain't going to happen, or at least not that route, because that's all private property. You can see on my map here where I tried to come in on what I'd call the east side of the dam. And it may actually, I don't know, guys. I'm on the far east end of the lake. Well, made it to the sheriff's, Caddo Parish Sheriff's office. Go in and see if we can figure out how to get to this dam. My hat's off to the Caddo Parish Sheriff's Department. She said there's actually a public boat ramp and all that over there on the dam end, so we'll be able to get to it, take pictures. Part of the adventure is just finding it sometimes. We're gonna have to find a different route. When they say the bridge is closed, they mean it here in Louisiana. Well, fellas, look at that. Determination pays off. Hey, I do got to tell you a fun, quick story. Was at the sheriff's office, the little lady, and I don't know if she's a dispatcher or if she's actually a deputy or what she is. But anyhow, fun story for you. I was asking her if I could get to the dam from this other side, and she said yeah, and she was trying to give me directions. And she said, well, she said, you know, I don't know the names of those roads, I could take you there. And I looked at her and I was like, oh really? I said, thank you so much, you don't mind taking me? And she gave me the most jacked up look. I don't think she meant she literally was going to take me there. She just was letting me know that she knows how to get there. She just didn't know the directions or the street names. But anyhow, fun stuff, guys. Again, this is just the start of what we're working on this year, or this summer and fall. It's going to be a documentary on the Caddo Lake. And welcome to the channel if you're new to the channel. Again, we appreciate your likes, comments, and subscribes. If you want to see more from this series, be sure to subscribe, because we're going to be doing some fun stuff. We're going to be bringing you along the way. And then ultimately, like I said, towards the end of the year, we're going to have to put together a documentary on Caddo Lake. But we have made it to the dam. Guys, this is really cool, and I'm proud to make it here, because this is the start of what's going to ultimately be a pretty big project for me. So again, thanks for following along, and have a blessed week, and let's go ride, guys.